if you have watched any of my videos before, I am a mom of 4 girls, and unfortunately sometimes I really wish I could, but I just can't find the time. But anyway, aside from that, I am back, and hopefully now that school has started, I'll be able to make more videos consistently. But I wanted to do something different today. I'm really excited about this video. My daughters suggested it, and I'm also I'm gonna have a little part of them in this video. Anyway, I'm gonna be chewing bubble yum. Bubble yum, and then blowing bubbles, and just I guess chatting with you guys about what's been going on in our life and stuff. And drum roll. Boop, 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 boop. I was gonna do a drum roll, but then I realized it would be too loud. Anyway, today I'm also going to be playing with some slime. Okay. I have all kinds of different slimes that my daughters let me borrow. Oops, sorry. This is for this one. This is my daughter's. And this is my other daughter's. And I have a couple. They came and they set everything up for me. They are so cute. Anyway, let's get started. If the background is different, I'm in my oldest daughter's bedroom. My little one is napping in our room. And oh, I'm sorry if you hear background noise like of the cars on the street. Anyway, my youngest is napping in our room, and I didn't want to disturb her. I wanted to make sure that she got her rest. Anyway, let me show you the slimes that I got that my girls let me borrow. Oh my god, all the loudest cars want to come pass by my street as soon as I decide to film a video. Anyway, this is a Hello Kitty slime. It smells like it's scented slime, and it's supposed to smell like cotton candy. But I feel like it smells like strawberry. This is Play-Doh slime. It's supposed to have a crunchy sound to it. This is my other daughter's slime. I don't know how to pronounce this, so I'm not gonna try and butcher it. But it comes in like such a fancy container, and it's blue. Okay. And then another Play-Doh slime, but this is a foam one. If you cannot tell already, my kids are obsessed with slime. And this is my other daughter's slime. It is Sparkle Fairy slime. Oh my god, I think the same person is circling like my neighborhood with their loud car, because I keep hearing them. I think it's like a car or a motorcycle. Anyway, I don't. Oh, and I also have 2 more. They brought me all of them. They were so excited. This one's another foam slime, and it's also scented. I think it's supposed to be scented like bubblegum. And then this is the last one that I have, which is supposed to be a fluffy slime. So let's try this one first. I'm gonna do some tapping. Let's see. The tapping might be minimal because I don't have nails. Anyway, I'm gonna take it out. Okay. I'm trying not to be loud when I'm taking it out of the container. Look at it. Can you see it? It's like a light blue. And she put like little things in it. She has this little purple little bear. Anyway, let's see. If you don't like the sound of slime, I'm sorry. This one smells like kind of like a pistachio cream. This is low-key really satisfying. Anyway, school started. I think the last video that I made, school hadn't started yet. I think it was summer. And school started here August, like mid-August, I believe. And my girls have been doing really good in school. The ones that go to school, the ones that don't go to school, they're just home with me for now. Next year I will have only one home with me, and then 3 of them will be at school, but right now it's only 2 of them. So one of my daughters has joined the swim team. She is officially a swimmer, and we couldn't be more proud of her. We've been going to swim meets, and I've been having to learn the lingo for swim because I never knew, like, I guess, like what things are called. There'll be different things like what do they call them? Events, which is like the little different competitions that they do. And in one competition where they're competing against another swim team, there could be like 24 events. But usually the events tend to go pretty quick. But on meet days, life is really hectic for me because it so happens that the day that her meets usually take place, meets are what they call the swim like competitions, if you're unfamiliar with that term. Anyway, on meet days, my other daughter, she my 5-year-old, she likes going to story time, which is literally on the same day. So in the mornings I'll take her to story time, then I rush home and do all the things, and then I still have to make sure to leave dinner ready because my daughter's meet usually ends. We get home like around 8:30. Their bedtime is like around 9, so I'm rushing to like feed them dinner, do bath time, and then get them ready for bed on time. So that has me all over the place. I think I'm gonna put this one up. Okay. Okay, this one by Juju, I think. I don't know. Anyway, by Juju. It's been a pleasure playing with you. Mama, if you watched this video, thank you for letting me borrow your slime, baby. Anyway, which you probably will watch it because they watch my videos. Sometimes I'll play them in the living room and I'll just like randomly walk out and I'll hear myself in the background and I'll be like, what are you doing? And they just think it's the funniest thing to play my videos. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna do this one now. This one is a Hello Kitty slime. It smells like cotton candy. Okay. Actually, we should do it with a different texture. We're gonna do this one for now. A crunchy one. See how it sounds. Okay. Okay. It is clear, and if you can tell the texture, do you see it? Wait, can you see the texture of it? It has like little things in there. It's a little less slimy, it's a little more, you see, it doesn't drip. Anyway, this one doesn't have a smell, it just smells like slime. Let's see if you can hear it. Hear that crunch? This is supposed to be the crunchy one. Let's see. Let's see. Can you hear it? The crunch. Let's see. Oh, that sounded good. Let's see. Look how cool that looks. I feel like this looks so satisfying. Anyway, oh, I like their slimes. Sometimes I'll just like grab one and like play with it for like 1 minute and then just put it back. It's pretty cool. Anyway, yeah, like I was saying, on swim meet days, it's really hectic because it's just constant non-stop. And I love going to support my daughter at her swim meets. But I also don't want to tell my 5-year-old, like, no, we can't make it to story time. My 5-year-old and my 2-year-old, because we have to go to Sissy's thing. Like, if I'm able to make something happen for them, I really try my hardest to make it happen. You know, no matter how hectic or stressful it might be for me, like, you know. So anyway, yeah, we've been going to their story times, and they love it. The librarian who's in charge of story time, she's really great. I told my sister one day to join us for story time, and she did. And my sister was like, you could tell that she was made for this job. Like, this is the perfect role for her because she's just so engaging and she's so happy, and just the way she reads the stories, it's like if she were putting on a play, kind of. And then they dance, and they love that. My girls, they love dancing, so that's fun. It's always fun to see them. And she always, at the end of story time, she has different activities and different like different crafts to do for them. And after that, they get to hang out at the library and play with the toys. Since the library that I take them to is a big library that has a separate kids section, and it's in a separate room, so kids can be loud and it won't be an issue. But anyway, yeah, so that's what our Thursdays consist of: story time and swim meets. I think the swim season is kind of short, I believe. Honestly, I don't know, but I think it's just to the end of December or beginning of January. since we've been going to see her sister. That's kind of been motivating her to take up like an after-school activity. Not an after-school activity, I'm sorry, a sport. And she recently told me that she would like to try volleyball. And I think that that's great. So we will see. I told her we would look into trying to get her into volleyball. Somewhere by us. And then she said that she had a little friend in school that played for a volleyball league. Wait, is it called the volleyball league? I think so. But they played volleyball, and she was gonna ask her where she played so that they could play together. So we'll see how that works out. This one smells really good. And this one is foam slime. And this is for my other daughter. Mommy, if you're watching this, thank you for letting me borrow your slime also. Let's see. She got these right here, and I think like a few more as a birthday present. Her birthday just passed not too long ago. I think like at the beginning of the month. Yeah, at the beginning of the month of October. Has like a fruity smell. Okay, look at this one. Look. It has like tiny little foam beads. Can you see it? Let's see how this one sounds. It's dropping little foam beads. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, her birthday just passed, and she had a Disney's zombie themed birthday. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but I wasn't familiar with it, but it is like a Disney movie. I think there's 4 movies to it, but I pretty much it's like about a cheerleader that falls in love like with like a zombie, and so she's really obsessed with this theme. And at first she wanted to have a Hello Kitty themed birthday because she was unsure of what theme she liked. But I was like, no, what about Disney zombies? And she was like it kind of clicked in her head. Oh, I can actually have a theme for that. So she was like, yeah. And that's what the theme that we went with, and it was really fun. We didn't have a lot of people come. A couple of people that were supposed to come weren't able to make it, so that's okay. She still had a lot of fun, and it was nice planning. I don't think it was as stressful to plan this time, and everything went good. I got this time I planned it more ahead of time, and I was able to get a piñata custom made that matched her theme perfectly. It was a 5, and it was pink and green, and it had a bunch of like different little zombie which stickers or like different little cutouts of zombie like on it, like zombie and the cheerleader and stuff. And then I was able to also order her a cake topper off of one of the ladies that made the shirt for me, where I ordered her shirt. She also was able to make the cake topper for me at a really great price, because some people on Facebook Marketplace were trying to charge me like $30 for a freaking cake topper that I'm gonna use for like 5 was awesome. I ordered her like a plain cake, just with the colors of the birthday theme, and then I put the cake topper on top, and it was really cute. She liked it. And then we also got her some cupcakes according to theme, and I got her a shirt made, so she wore her shirt with a little tutu and like a happy birthday headband and a happy birthday bracelet, a birthday girl bracelet. This is so cool. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, so cool. And the food was so delicious. So good. It was, my mom made ribs, barbecue ribs. They were so good. Oh, so good. And then my mother-in-law made this potato salad that she makes that is so freaking good. It has like cheese, bacon bits, and like green onion, and I don't know what else she puts in it, but it's so good. And then my mother-in-law also made rice, and then I made like a pasta salad, and then I think we had like baked chicken, and then a couple of different sauces, and then I think also like ranch style beans, and also what else? Oh, and some fruit. We had a couple of fruit. I was trying to put fruit that matched the theme, like the colors. So I had strawberries, watermelon, and green grapes. So like the pink and green kind of ish vibe. And what else? Oh yeah. So it was great. She had fun. She had a lot of fun actually. And at the end of the night, my sister and my cousin stayed with me, and we were outside, and we ended up going to bed till like 4 in the morning. My sister spent the night. My cousin didn't. She went home, and because she doesn't live too far, we were just talking and catching up. It had been so long since I had gotten a chance to hang out with them like that. So that was really nice. Anyway, let's open the next slime. This one is the Sparkle Fairy. Wait, Sparkle Fairy slime. It says it's scented. My daughter also got this for her birthday. Smell it. I'm just kidding. It's funny. It'd be cool if you could smell it. It smells pretty good. It smells like grape. Look how glittery it is. Look. Do you see it? It's so glittery. And do you see how like the texture changes? This one is a lot more drippy. See? It's a lot more sticky too. Look at it. Look how it sticks. Okay, let's see if it makes good sounds. And it's really cold. Let's see. And it also has little figures in it. Look at this one. It's just like a fairy. So yeah, like a little fairy. Look how it drips. That's so cool. This is, I could see why my kids are so amused by this. Look at it. Look at my fingers stayed printed on here. Okay, anyway. Oh. Do you guys believe, what was it? I was talking to my husband about this. Not the afterlife, but do you guys believe in reincarnation? I didn't used to, but lately, me and my husband have been watching these. There's this channel here on YouTube that talks about, excuse me, NDEs, which I believe are what they refer to as near-death experiences, and it's about people retelling what happened to them when their heart stopped, and like some of their stories are so crazy, but in a good way, and it makes me believe even more in reincarnation. And you know what I find so crazy about these videos? How vividly these people describe their experiences. Like, it's crazy. I am not the best with words, I feel. So if I'm describing something, I'm always like, stopping constantly, or like trying to catch my thoughts. But they were just describing it like without hesitation. They were just like, yeah, and it looked like this, and then after that it was this, and I was like, it made me feel like I believe them that much more, you know. Can y'all hear my kids in the background? I hope y'all can. Anyway, do you celebrate Halloween? We do. This year we haven't done as many Halloween activities. It's been a slower Halloween month for us, but look at this. I feel like this one doesn't make as much sound. But this week coming up, we do have a lot of Halloween related activities. I think we have 1, 2, 3, 4 back to back to back. So one day is my daughter's swim team's trunk or treat. The next day is a trick or treat event at a high school. It's like a career. Oh, my foot fell asleep. Like a career high school, like a career center. It's a high school / career center, and it's really, really cool because each room or classroom will be decorated in different like things, different themes. Last year, I think it was the EMS room was decorated like as Inside Out, and it was so cool. Like, they really go all out. My kids really enjoyed it, and so did I. And then after that, on the following day after that, we have my daughter's excuse me, I'm sorry, trunk or treat event at her school. And then after that is Halloween, so like actual trick-or-treating. But I think what I'm gonna do with all the candy that we collect from the different events that we're going to, I'm gonna collect it and then just like put it together and then just pass it out for Halloween candy. Because I don't let my kids eat candy that much, and not just that, but I still take them trick-or-treating because I feel like for the experience, you know, they get to dress up and they go get to trick-or-treat, and I feel like that's the fun part for them. I'll let them have like a few pieces here and there, but not a crazy amount. Anyway, you saw that? Oh, that was cool. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Anyway, yeah, and okay, so I'm gonna tell you what herself. So like that's wild. And last time she also picked it. My daughter, my 8-year-old, she picked it herself when she was 2. So that's so crazy. Anyway, let's play with this one. This one smells really, 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 really good. It says it's supposed to smell like cotton candy, but I think it smells like strawberry. Anyway, let's see how glittery this one is. This one has like beads. They're not foam beads, they're like hard. Anyway, let's see, look at this one. My 5-year-old is gonna be a pink glittery ghost face. She's not very into scary things, and she's scared very easily, but for some reason, ghost face is something that doesn't scare her, so that's what she's gonna be. And she's really excited, and I'm also really excited. And then my 8-year-old, she's going to be the bride of Chucky, and we got her a blonde wig, and she's really, really, really excited. She tried out her wig. She's like, she kept asking me, when is my wig coming? When is my wig coming? Like in the mail. And I was like, why? She's like, because I can't wait to snatch my wig off. And then as soon as it got here, I opened it for her, and she put it on, and she was like, and she just snatched it off, and she's like, I've been waiting to snatch my wig. She's so funny. They're all so funny. My girls, I feel like they're all funny. And not just because they're my kids, but I just feel like they're so funny. And they have great personalities, all of them. They can be real sassy, but they all have like really good personalities also. Anyway, my 8-year-old, that's what my 8-year-old's gonna be. And my 15-year-old, she's gonna be a zombie strawberry shortcake. So she's gonna dress up as a strawberry shortcake character, but then she's gonna do her zombie makeup, and she actually did it yesterday, like as a trial run, and it was pretty cool. It was cute. I was like, oh, good job. She bought a face paint set, and it's come really in handy, surprisingly. When she told me that she wanted it, I was like, you're not gonna use it? And then she was like, I am. And yeah, she has made good use of it. Randomly, she'll like paint stuff on her sisters and stuff. And then me and my husband, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Bob's Burgers, but I'm gonna be Linda Belcher. I have the wig. I should have worn it. It just came in yesterday. I have the wig and the glasses, and he's gonna be Bob Belcher, which is Linda's husband. Have you ever seen Bob's Burgers? It's so funny. It's so funny. I've watched it with my kids before, but like when they think it's really funny too. But when I watch it with them, I have to be with them, because sometimes, you know, little certain parts, which is not often, but little certain parts, I feel like, I don't know how I feel about them watching that, so then I'll just skip it. But for the most part, it's pretty cool, and they think it's funny. But yeah, we're excited for Halloween. We're actually gonna go to a Halloween party soon. And all of us are gonna wear our costumes soon. We're like so looking forward to it. Oh. It smells so good. You know what it smells like? it's covered in sugar, and it is, I think, a strawberry puff. This is exactly what this smells like, if you know what I'm talking about. I like that smell, and I like those candies, so maybe that's why I like the smell. But I don't feel like it smells like cotton candy, which is what they say it should smell like. But anyway, I'm almost done. I'm gonna do one more slime, and then I am done. My daughter just came in. She's literally watching me right now. She just left. Oh my god, let me tell you guys what happened. I've never seen something like this. Ever, ever, ever. Okay, so my daughter, since she's gonna be strawberry shortcake, she wanted me to dye her hair red, right? So I found her a hair dye on Amazon. And the last slime we're gonna play with is this one, this fluffy one. Anyway, okay. So I found her a red hair dye, and she set up the hair dye. I read the instructions with her, and she set up the hair dye, and we went up, like how I took on the shape of the bottom of the container. You see it? That's funny. Anyway, we went outside, and look at this one. It's gooey, but not as gooey. Look, do you see it? Anyway, we went outside. I put the hair dye on her head, and usually, since her hair is brown and she likes to dye her hair red, I will let the hair dye sit on her head for like an hour. Usually recommends like 30 minutes, but I let it sit for like an hour so that it can really penetrate and it can show up, since her hair is brown and she doesn't bleach her hair. So this time we did everything we normally do. I put the hair dye on her hair, and then I put a plastic bag over her head, which I always do, but it was a brand new brand of hair dye that we had never used. So anyway, she goes about her business, and she's about to start her chores and I'm using the restroom, and all of a sudden she comes panicking into the restroom, and she's like, Mom, open the door, and I'm like, what happened, like, why are you freaking out? She's like, I'm serious, open the door fast. So she scared me, so I rushed and I opened the door. And I opened the door, and she's like, my head is so hot, feel my head. And I'm like, really? She's like, yes, and it hurts so much, can you please take this dye off? And then I was like, what the heck? So I touched the top of her hair right here, and I'm like, it's warm, but it's not hot. And she's like, no, touch up here, because her hair was in a bun and it was covered. So I'm like, okay. So I touch it, and it is like burning hot. That had never happened to me before, ever. So I'm like, what the heck? So I'm like rushing to take off the bag off her hair, right? And as soon as I take off the bag, there's literal steam, a bunch of steam coming out of her hair. And I'm like, what the heck? She's like, please take it off, it's hurting me so much. And honestly, she thought, and I thought, that it was gonna make her hair fall off because of like the reaction, but it didn't. Luckily, I washed off her hair, and it washed off so easily, didn't stain anything. The old hair dye that she's used in the past has a habit of staining her fingers. It'll stain her forehead, or it'll stain her ears, or like the back of her neck. But this one didn't stain anything, and it like, I'm so sorry, I hurt my tooth. Shoot, I bit down wrong, so I'm about to get like this sharp shooting pain.